after Dumbledore dies, and like,
wait, Dumbledore dies?
Oh, spoiler.
I want to have sex with him after that. That's how.
top 3 things. Like, you have no dad? You have no dad? You love J. Cole? I love J. Cole. Holy shit. Are we best friends?
I go to sleep, I think about murder.
Baby.
You all have mics.
When you
Sing
left,
it.
you lost a part of me.
You're fatherless and now you're friendless. Get out of here.
Yeah. Golly.
What does it mean to get put on?
Nick wants to get put on.
I put you on just now, bro.
So we have a bunch of segments for you today, but we're gonna dive into Harry Potter bars. For me, Harry Potter is inherently fall, but also Halloween. For me, at least, I feel like it's relevant. These guys didn't really want to deal with that much, and Troy Shiesty over there doesn't even have the bars.
Right.
Do you guys like Harry Potter?
Do I like Harry Potter?
Yeah. All
It's
right.
Harry Potter.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know. Because there's like, you know, like
What?
Sarah, there's some people that are like really into Harry Potter.
Have you
like,
watched all the Harry Potters?
I haven't watched all of the Harry Potters. No, I watched like 2 or 3 maybe.
I didn't see him until recently, like a couple years ago when they first came out on Max. I watched them all.
Yo, what?
I saw the first 2.
and he loved them. He loved them.
Who?
You.
Yeah, they're great. I don't know. I mean, as they get old, the farther you go, the older they get, the darker it gets. And I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, it's kind of cool. Like,
It's a little sad. And I know you didn't watch all of them.
I watched the first 2.
That's
I love
Actually,
the,
I think I watched
so
the first
crazy.
2 when I watched Goblet of Fire.
That is
parts
so
of it.
offensive to me
after
for some reason.
what's his name does?
How? Did you read all the books?
Yes. Yeah, I did.
Weirdo.
I have them right fucking there.
I never read
Them
the
big
books.
ass books. I saw people reading that in school and I was like, you're a maniac. I'm
Nah,
not
there's
reading
people that
You're
got
a
like
fucking nerd.
There's people
Yeah.
with like the
I am a
Deathly,
nerd.
like you ever see people with like the Deathly Hollows tattoo?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
got the
I
bumper
wouldn't get that shit
stickers.
tattooed
They're
on me.
like,
I dated a girl last year who had the that always symbol, that whatever that the triangle shit.
that's what I'm talking
Deathly
about, like the circle and
Hollows.
the
Oh,
triangle.
yeah, yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
that's
she
the
has-
Deathly.
It's
Yeah,
the
I don't
wand, the cloak, and the stone that resurrects you. Yeah, that's what all those are.
Fucking dork.
Deathly Hollows.
Jesus Christ.
Says the
I'm
man
gonna
dressed
like
as
a
Naruto.
Naruto. Yeah, I, was just,
Yeah,
I
I'm
caught
like-
myself as soon as I was like, oh.
All right. So I'm gonna start off with these Harry Potter bars. 'Cause this is really what I wanted to do. So this one is actually one I found last night. I wanted to differ from his little thing he's got going on. This is by Rob Banks. It's Sensational / Pink Toe, and I could read the bar before if you want. It just says, "Bae, turn me on with it. The way you talk, doing parcel tongue slithering. She just whispering. It sounds much better when he says it, so you'll hear that in a second. But it just shows to me that he really actually watched it. So if you don't know what parcel tongue is, it's when Harry Potter can speak to snakes, or anyone can speak to snakes, and it's a pretty rare ability. So I just like that he kind of showcased that he actually likes Harry Potter by using a pretty in the cut bar. I don't know how to describe it exactly. But
I
here's
actually
the
knew
bar.
that. I knew that.
You did?
Yeah, because like he goes down to and he talks to the basilisk.
Yeah.
The fucking-
Okay.
yeah,
you
know
watched
what?
the second movie. Yeah.
That's it. It stopped after that. So
I mean, all right. Then you get this one.
maybe
still.
he only watched the first 2 like me.
New drip, whoa, whoa, new drip, whoa, whoa, new drip, whoa. Babe, tell me already, where you talk to it, parcel touch slithering. She just whispering, I don't got no rooftop, but she spit on it, she
Yeah, that's I just like, first of all, the flow is crazy, but yeah, it shows that he likes it. And something about Rob Banks that I love the most is that he's super into anime, manga, a lot of pop culture things that I enjoy as well, and in a way that not a lot of rappers are, but he still manages to be like gangster as fuck. So I like the juxtaposition. Like, a lot of people would consider him a fucking nerd, but he also probably run the ones with you or fucking shoot you and kill you. I don't know Rob Banks, but he just has that aggression to him. I like it.
The tough weeb.
The tough weeb. Rob Banks, the tough weeb. All right, who's next?
I'll go. Have it. Now this one is just like they're generic. They're not like, oh, Harry Potter lore.
Yeah, that's
or
okay.
in terms.
You can do whatever you want.
But it's a song called Adventure Time by Ski Master Slump God.
Oh yes.
And all it says is hit him like I'll be spitting fire like I'm Harry Potter with the staff. You need some new staff. Cause I'm on the ass just like some grass. I don't even know how to say Balmains. Balmains sag off my ass. Is that are those jeans?
Balmains, yeah.
Oh,
Jeans.
Balmain jeans.
Oh, see, I don't know much about fashion. Like Sandy clowned me because I used
Just
to say
really
like
expensive jeans.
I never heard of Hermes before, so I was just like, "Yo, what do you listen to? This Hitler wears Hermes mixtape."
Yeah,
and
everyone
she
says
was like
Hermes, though.
Hermes. She was like Hermes. I was like, you. I wear in sweatpants and Naruto hoodies
Yeah,
that I got
but-
from the thrift store.
But
so
like
I'm
hip hop famously mispronounces designer brands. It's kind of like the charm of hip hop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kanye has a whole song about it called Insecure. I think it's called Insecure, where he like raps about how he doesn't know how to say half the shit that he's wearing, and it was really good song.
Well, he's always done that in his
can't
whole
find it on
career, which
Spotify,
is
by
like
the way.
mispronounce things on purpose
can.
to make them rap, like make them sound
Yeah.
like they're
I
rhyming.
think Ween's done shit like that before too.
Yeah.
All right, let's try to find this bar. Do you know where this bar is?
He has no idea.
You have no idea where this is?
New better legs to your mouthpiece. Feeling like I be spitting fire. Like I'm Harry Potter with a staff. Look at it. You need some new staff. Cause I'm on
My favorite part is he says staff. At no point in Harry Potter.
Just he's a staff.
but-
That's some like Gandalf shit. Like, yeah, no. he's-
yeah. But I like he does that a lot. I like that. Ski Mask has like he's got a charm about him where he kind of just says whatever the fuck he wants, and there's like a relationship between the listener and the artist that like doesn't have to make sense. If it sounds good coming out of his mouth, and pause.
I was like, I don't think it's the best Harry Potter bar. I just like the flow and the beat, and I was like, that shit sounds cool. I fuck with it.
Yeah.
Even though-
What's yours?
I also have a Ski Mask song.
Oh,
Wow, what a
It's
chance.
not that one though.
This one I couldn't find on Spotify.
You might have to go to SoundCloud for it.
SoundCloud, all right.
I don't know. It's Z Day by Ski Mask featuring Denzel Curry, who's the one that says the bar. I only have
Okay.
the bar itself because everything else didn't make sense with it.
Context.
So it's dressed in all black. I'm balling no Voldemort. That's the bar. Everything else he says doesn't align with what he said. So I only have that part.
Okay.
If you could find it, then
I got it right here.
Damage dancing, it's the federation of the overlord. Dressing all black and I'm balling no Voldemort. None of the sorcery could penetrate my force. Feel Lord.
That's tough.
Yo,
That's tough.
how old is that song?
That's gotta
very old.
I'm like, that
So
sounds like a
old.
young
It's very
Denzel
old.
Bro, they sound
Curry.
like they are rapping on laptop mics.
Oh, yeah,
probably were.
like
It's
that
very old.
That's
ultimate
so-
Denzel. Curry.
Yeah, like before, way
before
that.
Ultimate.
Oh
yeah.
shit!
Yeah.
Damn. I was
That's
like, that motherfucker
old.
sound like a little kid when I'm like, 'cause
They
I
do,
just,
they sound
you
young.
can like compared to like his King of the
Hoodlums,
Mischief-
yeah. I keep calling it Hoodlums, but that's
the
just like the
Mischievous
lead
South.
single.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit is.
No, that was hard.
That did go hard.
But yeah, you're right. I liked it. I liked it. I like hearing like gritty old music from artists that we know
Yeah.
now. It's really cool. All right, is it back to me then? Because Troy over there is just chilling
His
for now.
invisibility cloak on.
Yeah, just gonna wipe him out of
Put
there.
a wand in my hand.
Oh my
something
goodness.
Patronus. It says
Something,
right-
something Patronus. Does not no.
I can tell you one of my favorite Harry Potter scenes if you want to hear that. I don't know. No, it's not-
Sure,
it's not a movie
go
podcast.
for it.
Sure.
After Dumbledore dies, and like,
Wait, Dumbledore
Whoa,
dies?
spoiler.
whoops.
that movie.
No.
But when Harry's like chasing after Snape, and he's just like, "He trusted you." I don't know. That shit always gets me. I'm like, God damn. Like,
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That made me like,
tear up a little bit.
yeah.
'Cause, like,
I mean, you
got
already
tear
said
my eye
he's
right
dead.
now.
that's like a hard. I mean, it's Half Blood Prince, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Half-Blood Prince.
It's hard to talk in this.
All right, so for me, this one you're gonna love. Can we just zoom in on him?
I'm purposely not looking.
Yo, that looks crazy.
Wawa coffee.
Can you even taste it when it's jammed up your nose? Yo,
You should stay like that.
can you stay like that the whole pod?
Please don't.
It's like a Spider-Man but the Kiss Mary Jane. Like, he's just like, you know what I mean? All right, back to choice.
All right. What? This one's called "Wife" by Wynn and Chris Patrick.
Yeah, I like the song.
This may be my favorite,
Is it Harry Potter bar?
my
in there?
favorite Harry Potter bar ever. I thought it was very clever, but we're gonna.
What's the bar?
Got like a white chick on the thing.
Busting your shit up. Wingardium Leviosa got that magical pussy with powers for rising my stick up. I got my hammer on the base of your.
God damn. That one's crazy. If you didn't hear it, it's I'm busting your shit up. Wingardium Leviosa got that magical pussy with powers for rising my stick up. If you haven't watched Harry Potter, part of that spell, you gotta raise your wand. So I thought another thing like Rob Banks, like this man watched it and made a very intricate bar, very sexual bar. Feel dirty listening to that song sometimes,
The
but
entire song is very
Isn't that the
sexual.
flying spell?
yeah.
Well, I just picture like a young
like,
Hermione saying that shit. That
Yeah.
I'm like, that's a little.
We're not all right. All right. We're not gonna bring that.
Calm
in.
down.
But yeah, it's the one where like they're making feathers float, so you can make something float with it. Yeah,
That's the first movie.
peanut. Yeah, yeah.
Seen that? See, I got both those references.
Yeah, true. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. That's all you needed.
Winnie can actually rap too. She actually.
Yeah,
actually,
Win.
she
Is it Winnie? Is it Winnie?
I think it's.
Win. I don't know.
I think it's Win.
Win. Yeah, she's an excellent
She actually
lyricist.
She
Yeah,
actually did the song on.
I can just imagine her boyfriend hearing that. Well, I mean, if she had one at the time, hearing that line, that like verse from Chris Patrick, I would be like, you are nowhere near him after this video shoot. I don't know if I can handle that. It was. I would have sex with him after that. That's how. I just want to see those faces. That's not going in, by the way, because I can control that. But no, it was a good bar.
That's not going in, by the way, because I can control that.
I
He said he would have sex with Chris Patrick after that bar. Leave it in. 2024.
Clip it.
Be proud.
Clip it.
Clip it.
Clip it. Chris Patrick, I didn't mean that. That was very sus. I just wanted
Yes,
a
he did.
reaction.
No, he definitely did. Bring the baby oil.
Bring the beat. No Diddy.
All Diddy.
You will
Oh,
find.
Diddy.
You know what? Yeah.
Yeah. Move on.
What's the
move
next
on.
one? What's the next one? Let's hear what yours is.
Want me to go?
Yeah, you can.
All right. The next one is by a rapper who I originally never really cared for, then grew on me later on in life, Gucci Mane.
Gucci Mane.
Oh, boy.
It's a song called Whip Appeal.
Whip
And it
appeal.
goes, you need a role model. I'm Polo with the Prada. I'm balling on you
Niggas.
like Harlem Globetrotter. I'm walking with a waddle. You make believe
Niggas.
Harry Potter. I had to beep it because even with my 25% black, I'm not saying that word.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm not.
You could have pointed to me and I would have did
I
it.
would have been like,
yeah, can we run that back and point it to? Can you just give us one so I can edit it in?
all right,
All right,
hold
you
on.
want singular
Can
or
he
plural?
overdub
Yeah,
me?
wait. Is it singular or plural?
You know, it's just 4 stars on here. So what? I'm gonna say it sounds in context plural.
Okay.
Yeah, implore.
Just give us both, one of each.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm gonna,
Nigga. Niggas.
All right, we're gonna chop that up.
Yeah, we're gonna chop it up.
I saw a freestyle once recently where it was like a white rapper and his homie's like black next to him. And like every time he wanted to say the N word in the
Yeah.
rap, the black dude would just step in and say it. I'm like, yo, it's pretty creative actually. Like, I like that.
Yeah, it's not even a good Harry Potter, but I don't think Gucci Mane's lyrics are deep at all. He probably has never watched Harry Potter.
Yeah, he's never watched Harry Potter.
It's fantasy.
I doubt it.
The main bar is
I don't know, man.
you're
If you said
fake
it-
like
No,
Harry
Gucci,
Potter.
Did you see Gucci Mane watching Harry Potter?
Can you see Gucci Mane having a writer? Like he definitely came up with it. Doesn't mean he watched Harry Potter, but like
Yeah, but Harry Potter's he's in the pop culture.
I must say, they must have Harry Potter books in the prison. He could have read it. He could have read
Maybe
it.
you're pretty possible.
I got my
Yo.
GED and read Harry Potter, and
he learned how to clone himself. That man came out a different human. All right. Okay. Do we want to play that? You said it's poll.
Whip Appeal.
Whip appeal. Why did I say poll?
Here it is.
I'm Polo with the Prada. I'm ballin' on you niggas like a Harlem Globetrotter. I'm walking with the water. You make believe niggas Harry Potter.
It's the plural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring 'em in the whole enchilada. Your girlfriend is a quitter. She's a spirital. You salada.
Yeah, that's a. He doesn't have to watch it to say that. Like that was.
No, he just said you pretend Harry Potter.
Yeah. All right. I respect it.
So not on the deep fucking
No.
fabulous
not at all.
Lavatosa.
Yeah, like
Hey, listen.
Again, just the bar. And I keep a stick on me, Harry Potter. Yeah. That is it's the most basic bar out of DC the Don on the song Campfire Story that I've ever heard. It's just keep a stick on me, Harry Potter. Boom.
There's a lot of those.
Keep
I've
a
seen.
stick
Like,
on
and I was
me,
looking at it. I
Harry
was just like Harry
Potter.
Potter lyrics, and most of them I keep a stick.
Yeah.
Like I'm Harry Potter type.
She ain't know she fell in love.
It sounds like it's supposed to be like a emo song. And so I keep a stick on me like I'm Harry Potter. Just come out of
Tiger
it.
stripes and shit come straight from Madagascar, yeah. Met a shorty, so they know I'm her father, yeah. And I gotta keep a stick, Harry Potter, yeah. Bitch, don't flock around the gang, you get slaughtered.
yes, a gun bar, but like in that sweet
vibe.
melodic. You
Yeah.
it sounded like a shoujo. It reminded me of shoujo a little bit,
Wow.
didn't it? A little bit, like
Yeah,
that
a
one.
little bit. Yeah, a little bit.
He has that one song called "Remind Time." It reminds me of that.
You
song.
love Rewind Time.
I do love that
Yeah,
song.
it's a good song. You know, DC's pretty versatile.
That's because I'm soft as fuck.
I have a bonus one.
You can't say
I-
that with the shiesty on.
Yeah. He's gotta say some-
I can say whatever I want because I got to say
soft.
CEO. That's the whole point. I feel like even give me confidence to say whatever I want to say.
This one's a bonus one. It's really quick. I just like the way it sounds. It's not an intricate one at all.
How many Harry Potter balls you got?
I got 3.
He's
He's got a whole
That's the last
playlist.
one.
He has a whole playlist.
That's a bonus.
2, actually.
So this one's White Noise by Calvo. And we can listen to it first and then I'll repeat it.
Sick and tired of these hoes, stupefy my bros, Draco in the rose.
That's it. That's the Draco one. It's it.
Draco with the what?
Draco in these robes. So he just says, sick and tired of these hoes, stupefy all my bros, which is a spell from Harry Potter. Draco in these robes. That's it. It's not a good bar. It's not a bad bar. I just really like the way it sounded. It flowed very well. Calvo's
I thought
very...
he said Draco in the rolls, and I was like, that's like a gun in a car. That doesn't really.
No.
But now that you say it, I was
Yeah,
like, oh,
Draco in the robes, yeah. And then his next bar is about like how he doesn't wear expensive shit, but he still puts that shit on. It's
Draco in a Rolls might be the time you do a drive-by in a Rolls Royce. You know,
Yeah.
just
Could we do
just a ghost
spell
making niggas
drive-by?
ghosts. It's kind of crazy.
All right.
Imagine that. Someone just come down the street, they roll their windows and real slow, and was like,
what?
"Get the fuck out of here, dude!"
I don't know. I'd be
I'd
terrified.
probably be a little more concerned, but they actually put a spell on me. Like what's gonna happen to me?
Wait, are they in a rolls?
Maybe.
Then
All
I'm
black
then
Rolls
I'm
Royce
fucked.
Cullinan.
Like I'd be terrified. If it was like some crackhead, I'd be like, oh, they're just fucking tripping on some shit. But if you put up in a rolls, I'd be like, that's black magic. I'm good. I'm not. That's how he got that rolls. No, thank you. I don't know.
That's fine.
So movie scenes. The first one we have is the "Don't Fear the Reaper" scene from Halloween, and
The original Halloween.
the original
1978.
Halloween. Yes,
Lori,
and it's just
Lori and her friend are driving in the car, and Michael's following them the entire way.
yeah.
And on the radio, you hear "Don't Fear the Reaper," and it's supposed to be like foreshadowing that
Yeah, he's driving crazy back there too.
y'all about to die.
And they didn't bat an eyelash.
No,
Didn't give a
I'm
shit.
pretty sure they were smoking weed in that scene.
Yeah, or some shit.
Yeah,
Looked like they had a Black and Mild, right? They had
it
like
was
a cart.
it was either a regular cigarette or could have been a joint. I mean, it's 1978. So because the whole point is that you see
Do
the
you
scene
want to
like
start what your song was for that? Like how you?
That's what you're suggesting? Yeah.
Yeah, so I love that movie. I love that scene. Oh, it's a good scene because there's a good song in it already.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, you have to try to find something that will make sense. So I chose, I've been singing it all morning. I always feel like someone's watching me by Rockwell.
Yeah.
Just because I feel like that is literally always watching Lori. You can put that scene, you can put that song from almost any scene in that movie.
Yeah.
Because Michael's watching her outside of the school. He's watching her outside of her house. He's watching her when he's in the car behind them. Obviously, that's the scene we're talking about.
Yeah.
And I mean, even when he's like creepily at night when she's babysitting the kids, he's across the street just watching from across.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, just standing there.
That real like straight
Where
fucking.
You don't see his shadow like
Yeah,
over there,
yeah.
like and the little boy sees him. So yeah, like, he's always watching her.
I always feel.
From
You know
like-
what? You want to hear it real quick?
I
Yeah,
kind of
go ahead.
you know? Just the chorus, because when the Rockwell
And-
comes on, that shit is horrible.
And even the beat has a little like, it feels creepy. You
It
know
feels
what
very Halloween.
Yes,
Yeah.
it does. Like,
About-
I feel like you could put the Halloween theme to the beat and make it like fit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I always feel like
somebody's watching me. We're all just fucking vibing on this.
Like you just picture Michael Myers standing there like,
You're just bobbing his head.
just
Just
like
like,
yeah, I'm gonna kill some motherfuckers tonight.
I can't with this shiesty. I can't. That's a great one.
Yeah,
That's a great one.
And like, there's one like on Spotify. There's like a remix to it. Like it's like more of like a club beat.
Yeah.
and it fits even like it sounds even more like haunting. I was telling you, I think someone somewhere on YouTube should try to like put the Halloween theme into that.
You know what? We'll take a shot at it.
It would probably fit perfectly. I feel like.
Won't be good, but we'll try.
I think it would fit perfectly. But yeah, that was my song choice for that scene.
I like that. I like that. Do you want to go next?
Yeah, I'll go next. That was a really good pick.
Yeah, that was good.
Thank
Good
you.
pick.
Appreciate
It even
that.
sounds like Halloween. It was great. I went more of a reactionary one.
Okay.
As soon as everybody heard this song, it was like, oh, this nigga's done. Like that's it. It's it. I went for. I might just fucking close my notes. Meet the Grams by Kendrick Lamar.
That's funny.
Oh, okay. I like the.
Because after, it was just like, that's it. His career's done. It's over.
Yo, they're just driving. Just in
Yeah.
the back.
I like this pick.
I want to Photoshop like Kendrick in Michael's car.
Yo, it's kind of it would fit.
Damn, that's
And the beat's kind of creepy. I like it.
it is.
It's like it's an Alchemist, right?
I think so. Yeah. He's got beef with Drake or something.
Probably.
Yeah, that's a great choice. I didn't when you first said it, I was like, I get the reasoning, but sonically, that's a really good choice.
Yeah, I totally see Lori, her friend, like totally in the car or smoking a joint, and like that song's playing. And Michael's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna kill these bitches tonight." Like, you know what I mean, it's funny too because they referred to Kendrick as the boogeyman.
Yeah.
And
Oh damn!
Michael's the boogeyman.
Yeah, yeah.
So like, it's kind of funny.
I hate
Wow.
my pick already.
Mine's more comedic.
I would say mine's I thought was funnier because
What's-
it just doesn't
Match the vibe.
Two white
well.
bitches driving in the car, like, and the song would be it's "No Sleep" by Playboy Cardi, and it's just again because the chorus is like, "When I go to sleep, I think about murder." Go to sleep, I think about murder. I just
here
make
we
sure
go.
just fucking Michael Myers is going to sleep. Just I can't wait to wake up and kill these bitches. Just fucking, as soon as I get up, as soon as
We're
I
gonna
get
edit
up.
all of these.
This is a great pick.
This is a great thing.
I like this.
That's unhinged.
Yeah, I just picture Michael Myers just like going to sleep. If he does sleep, he's waking up. I'm like, I can't. When I wake up, these bitches is fucking it's
Dead.
over for him.
Everybody's
I'm
dead.
fucking dreaming. That's what I
that's
pictured in my
bad.
mind. Is Michael
horrible.
Myers riding in that shit like
When I go to sleep, I
24/7 murders on my mind.
Should have bought.
Yeah.
I should have bought a Michael Myers mask.
Oh damn! I should have done YNW Melly. God. I got murder on my mind. So this to me, mine's more comedic.
Oh, could Fredo's murder.
All right, we're done.
Good song.
No, it is a good song. It is a good song.
Him
I'm not
and,
gonna lie.
who's-
I'm just
who's
I'm just
featured?
mad that it wasn't mine.
Who's featured on that?
Surf.
Yeah, Surf. That's right.
Come on now. So this is mine.
Murder.
All right. Now, why I chose this is because I thought it'd be hilarious, but it's about them not being able to be left alone as they're doing their drugs. Let roll be what it means to you. It could be weed. It could also be rolling off of whatever, a bean. But I chose Roll in Peace by Kodak and X. And because they're being followed the whole time, so it's
Yeah.
like, I can't even roll in peace. So, yeah, we'll just play a little bit of that.
I'm not a huge Kodak fan, but I actually like this song.
Hit her face down with an ass up, ayy. Even when I'm fucking, I'm messed up, ayy. For me, baby, you ain't got shit I need, bitch. You want me to take my time with you, or maybe I'm not your
speed, bitch.
They're just-
Maybe I'm not your lead,
Bitch.
You ain't got no cheese,
Bitch.
Maybe I'm just too G for you, maybe I'm just too
Speed,
speed,
bitch. Man, we ain't roll that piece.
You don't even believe in Jesus.
Why you got a Jesus piece? Rest in
I
peace.
played the shit out of that song in high school. I don't even know when it came out, but I just remember hearing it everywhere. It was so good.
Damn. I like all those choices.
Little tidbit.
Yeah,
I
it
wanna-
was
I
fun.
want to see that scene now with all those songs.
Yeah, I'm
like-
gonna match them all up.
That's
I'm
so
gonna match
great.
them all
I
up.
feel like if you drop that, like the beat down a couple octaves, it'd be really spooky and scary, and it would
Yeah.
work.
Ooh, maybe I'll try that. That'd be awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna fuck around with that. Damn, I like those. I thought
Yeah.
everyone's choices were great. That was awesome. All right,
Those are
so
good.
this one's not a Halloween movie technically, I don't think, but it's a very horror scene. It's the opening to Blade. It's the rave, the blood rain, the blood shower, or
Yeah.
whatever. Do you want to start this one?
Yeah, I'll go. So I was stuck between two songs.
Mm.
The first one that came to mind was Bodies.
By like Drowning Pool.
Yes.
Let the bodies hit.
Because I was like, that shit would be
a
so
classic.
crazy. Let the bodies hit the... What's wrong with me?
We gotta
Nothing wrong
hear
with
it.
me.
Is that what your choice?
No, it's not
What'd you
my
go with?
choice.
Raining Blood?
Oh,
So that was my first thought.
okay.
And then I was thinking of songs along those lines. And like, I was going to go with Bodies because I don't think I've ever heard it in a movie before. And this one I know has... The song I chose was in a movie before.
Yeah.
But I thought it fit more. Down to Sickness by Disturbed.
Okay.
Because being a vampire is basically a sickness. You know what I mean? And I was like, oh yeah, like this shit would be like him fucking all those vampires up in that
Yeah.
scene to that song would be incredible. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and I don't know, like it was between those two and I went with Down to Sickness. So I was like, yeah.
I
That would be
cannot
crazy.
stand the end of that song. It
No,
makes me
well,
so
yeah.
wildly uncomfortable.
Well, he's like,
Why,
Mom,
mommy?
Yeah.
Why'd you beat me, mom? It's like,
Yeah,
all
yeah,
right,
yeah,
all right.
it's wild. Like,
And I got family issues too, but I'm not gonna
it's
fucking.
a wild
That
part
is
of
a
that
lot,
song,
yeah.
but like you heard the song before. It would fit perfectly. Like Blade just fucking up those vampires to that.
I thought you were gonna say,
Down with the sickness. Yeah,
Yeah.
it should be crazy.
That's a good. That's a good
Yeah.
pick. That's a good pick.
It's between those two, and I went with that one.
Down with the sickness. I like it.
I picked this song 5 minutes ago before we came in this room.
Oh, okay. Okay. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
It's Dark Knight Demo by Trippie Redd featuring Travis Scott.
I can see that. The vibe of that song
Yeah.
is like.
That's
Can you play it?
the main reason.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Oh my God.
Shit, I might listen to the whole song.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
When he walks in, sees all of them. Oh my God!
Hold up, take a moment, count my guap.
Count my guap.
This was huge.
Yeah.
I can see. I think that fits both in the party atmosphere of it before, and then like you said, like he comes in. Oh my God.
that song reminds me
okay.
of when Sandy and I went to Rolling Loud, and we went to go see this dude. I forget the fucking guy's name, but there was a change of the stages, so we ended up getting at this DJ set, and this DJ. Like I probably told you this shit already. I probably told you this one, but it's like he had the fucking like black metal lettering. I was like, oh, this shit about to get kind of wild in
Crazy,
here.
yeah.
We got trapped in the middle because we were like up front, and he was just like the first thing they was like, open them fucking pits up right now, and that was one of the songs. So I felt like that guy in the fucking club because there's these kids that are fucking your age and younger just going wild. And me and
On
my
some
wife,
shit.
me and my
On
wife are
some
like,
shit.
yo, what's going on around here? And they're just like, oh my God. I'm just like, I can't get out of here. I'm fucking. That's how I felt. I felt like that dude in the club, and I'm like, yo, they're fucking open them pits up, and I'm like, yo, panicking, like,
Who was your Blade though?
what, Blade?
Or there was no Blade involved. He was just straight vampires. You were fucking terrified the whole time.
Sandy was my Blade. She was fucking. She was about to fight some kid. Like she was like we were literally in the front.
Sandy was my Blade.
Yo, because the next person that was supposed to be up was on the stage after that was Benny the Butcher. So I was like, yo, I want to get up front for this guy, so I don't have to fucking try to push people in the way. I'm already front row for Benny when he comes on the stage the half hour afterwards.
Yeah.
And that was a mistake. And I was just like, yo, she's on the rail, like holding it, like fucking, like fighting somebody. And I'm like, I'm gonna have to fight somebody in the fucking pit. Like it's like I don't know. It was a bad situation.
Shout out to Sandy.
But that's what it reminds
She's
me of
tough.
that.
Yeah,
Sandy's
she's
tough.
she's badass.
She was like, I was here first. Just fucking holding it down. But anyway,
All right, what's your pick?
it's a song called "Blood on the Fang" by Clipping. I don't know if you guys have ever
Blood on
listened.
the thing. Very,
No.
very spot on.
yeah,
Yeah,
very
okay, so
spot on.
I had three choices, and the first one was "Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood" by DMX. If you ever the cover, it's just him covered in blood.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then my actual next pick was going to be off the same not Trippie Redd, Playboy Cardi album, Whole Lotta Red. It's called Vamp fucking
Yeah.
something. I forget what it is.
Anthem?
Hip Anthem. And then I went with the Clipping one because play it and you'll hear why. But it kind of has like this pulsing bass or like synth and that just
Very
kind of
club.
keeps it going. Like it's almost.
Oh yeah, it feels like that. You feel it. This scene immediately.
Very spot on.
Yeah.
And it's just going
Ooh,
blood.
but it's like
blood,
creepy
blood.
too.
Yeah.
Okay then, time to come back. What up? Hail King Huey, do it for
Yeah, I can see him walk. I can see Blade like walking in.
Truth is
Be like-
really too clever.
That's tough. Yeah, yeah, and it's if you don't know what they're saying,
Marvel,
they're,
Marvel, please make the Blade movie. We need.
Yo,
we
yeah,
need-
they're going to, I
we
thought.
need-
Put
yeah,
that
but
song
they're
in it.
it's like stuck in like production hell. We
I
need
love
Blade.
Blade 1.
You don't need to overcomplicate.
Blade.
He is a cool motherfucker who kills vampires. That's it. Make the movie.
Doesn't have to be complicated.
It doesn't have to be
you're right.
complicated. Why are you struggling to find writers for
I
a
love
Blade movie?
I loved Wesley Snipes because after that scene, I saw some like side clips.
Yeah.
Wesley Snipes was like, "It's a black man, a shaft-like vampire who fucking
Vampire shop.
kills other vampires. Like, why would I not want to do that? I get to kill vampires and say cool shit. Like,
Well,
I want to take this.
I love
and
the
they didn't want him to take
Wolverine.
it.
He's like, there's only gonna be one blade. And I'm like, and he looks at the camera kind of like, is there a shot at Marvel in a Marvel movie? Like, you mean like, I think Mahershala Ali can do a great job, but like,
Yeah, it'd be interesting.
make
But
make the fucking Blade movie, dude.
they didn't want him to take it because he was considered like a classically trained actor. They thought it would lower his chance of getting awards and all this shit. He's like,
Yeah.
it's a cool concept. Like, let's
Dude,
do it.
Blade.
I love that.
The Blade movie is a big part, as much as Spider-Man was in 2001,
Yeah.
X-Men was in 2000, for helping the comic book genre get to where it needed to be. Blade
Definitely.
was awesome.
So mine is not as good. I loved everyone's picks for both of them so far. Like I didn't expect this to go that well. This is actually really fun. I want to do more of these. But this one for me, I loved. I don't know what was telling me to do this, but Paris, Texas has a heavy feel to them. And all I could think of was when everyone was drenched in red was Red Hand Akimbo.
I never heard of this.
Red Hand Akimbo was one of their albums.
Wawa Coffee.
And the cover. All right, sorry. The cover is a completely red hand Akimbo holding a revolver. So I tried finding something from the album, and this is what I landed on. And there's a part in the scene where like some dude's getting fucking topped off in the club while kissing another bitch. And I thought a part of the song fits perfectly if it starts right there. So you'll see it lined up later, but this is he's like, everyone's just beating the shit out of him. Yeah, that's it. I'd say I thought it fit the vibe of them like kind of moshing a little bit, them attacking them, scaring the shit out of them.
Anything that's heavy.
Yeah,
anything that's heavy kind of would fit that scene. You know
but
what I
it
mean?
didn't have. I love that all of yours sonically had a spooky feel to it.
I might like
it
Kenny's
was-
most.
Yeah, that I think that was the
beat
most.
for that shit was just like
I
it
think
fit
that
perfectly.
legitimately could have been in the movie.
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
if that was in the movie, I don't think anyone would have blinked an eye.
Yeah.
So that was definitely my favorite pick too.
It's such a random sample. Just fucking.
Yeah, but it fits so
Yeah,
well.
we gotta do more movie scenes. If you
Oh,
try.
I loved
really
it.
enjoyed
I
that.
was so
Yeah.
shocked. I mean, you pictured 5 minutes before and it was great. Like, I like that. I also like that it could be comedic. It doesn't have to be like it could fit right in the movie. It's cool that it could also be something super goofy. The next one is high school hits. So we're each gonna give 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade songs. So one song for each that came out during that year. We'll give a little background on it. We'll talk about it. So who wants to go first for this one?
I'll start it.
You start it?
Yeah.
Hear it.
So freshman year, 9th grade. That was for me was 0405. You mean fall 04 to spring 05.
Wasn't 03, 04?
No, bro. 0405, 0506, 0607, 0708. What's wrong with you? 03,
Oh, I've got my years mixed up then.
Kenny, when did you graduate?
That's okay.
2007,
I
bro.
thought 03, 04. Never mind.
Yeah.
I counted wrong.
This man's a math major, by the way. He was a math major.
As long as you're in the
do have a degree
ballpark.
in math.
Yeah, he's like,
As long as you're in the ballpark, we don't care. It doesn't. Also, some of these may not have came out in the exact years that I've been in school. So
that was my
or
when I was searching
time.
for songs. I was trying to keep it.
be really pinpoint.
Yes,
Oh,
I was
yeah, I
like, okay,
wasn't-
'cause I was like, I don't want to do the songs 06. I might have slipped a little bit, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I chose "How We Do," the game featuring 50 Cent from the documentary.
Want me to play a little bit?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's do it.
I think we might match on like all of them. That's wild.
Oh my god. It's so weird because we're gonna have completely different sets
I
of
was
memories.
4.
Yep. Yeah. Like
Yo.
This is how we do. We make a move and a fool when we up in the club. This is how we do. Okay.
I want to hear the bars after.
But so I chose that song because so timeline wise, 50 blew up like 2 years before that, or
Wow.
in like when I was 12 going on 13, 50 was like it was like the 50 Cent G Unit mania was a real fucking thing. Like it was unbelievable, dude. Like he blew into the scene and he has had hit after hit after hit. I had G Unit sneakers. Like I had them Reeboks.
Yo, so did I.
Sneakers.
And
I had a shirt just like this. I was like G Unit.
And like people like all of G Unit. Like people like Lloyd Banks. People like Young Buck. They were everybody.
Lloyd Banks.
Was a lot. I don't know if there was a lot of Tony Ayo fans, but anyways. But then Game had that West Coast feel, and he was
Poor Tony Ayo.
He was part of G Unit too, and Game blew up. And Game's first album is like a classic too. Like and. That song I could have chose that or Hate It or Love It.
Yeah.
Like, but How We Do was just such a
Hate It or Love It, Dogs on top.
So,
damn, that's a good one.
And like this beat though to me just is so like
we're gonna do more. So
I don't know, that beat's so iconic to me and like I don't know, I just like the whole thing, man. I don't know.
Do you have the same one?
I did actually. That's wild because it's funny because if you look at like this,
you
like,
want to talk about your
line, it's the same shit. It was just I was a huge fucking 50 Cent fan at the time, and that song was the fucking dopest song to me. I would fucking me and Troy and me and my buddy Ronald would just listen to that shit all the time. It was a good song to get me hyped up before football too. We would play like a lot of songs. Yeah, a lot of like the songs I was into at that time.
Hype music.
Yeah, I guess I was trying to find. I'm like, all right, well, fuck. I'm trying to switch it up. I had another song, but I'm like, all right, I had my years wrong. I was like, I thought it was like.
But it's funny how you still got that for freshman year though. Like if you had your years wrong, it's
did you get it for freshman year?
Yeah.
Yeah, then he's in the ballpark. It doesn't matter.
So that's funny.
All right, then I'm gonna choose a different song. Actually,
all right.
Yeah.
You want to give yours first?
We'll give him some time. Mine is "Look at Me" by X.
Okay, we gotta play that shit.
Have to. It was 2016. It was a lot going on in my life. I moved from Newark to here, and I hated it because school started in August, my birth month, but like the last week. But I had just left 8th grade in like July or something. So I was like, damn, I have no time for anything right now.
Wait, what? Because you were in Catholic school, right?
Exactly. So I had left and I was like, damn, I have to go to school. I had like 1 month off, not even. It was like, okay, cool.
That's rough.
Again, a lot going on in my life. Very depressed, very angry. Play the song, Sir.
Oh, man.
Yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah.
I was listening to this on the way here and I was screaming at the top of my lungs.
This is the first song that came on in that Mosh Pit playlist when I was out thing. I was just like, oh no, we need to get out of this. Bunch of angry young kids right now, yo.
I give her this, yeah, man.
Fuck on me. Look at me.
Fuck on me, yeah. Look at me.
I put a hole in your parents was always my favorite line from that. That's.
I took a wipers to Starbucks is mine.
I can see why. I can see why.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is that the length of your explanation? Is there any core memory attached to it, or is it just that overall feeling?
Oh, core memory. I do have a core memory. Thank you for reminding me that. I was playing the first time. I took the bus to school all the time. So the first time we went up the hill, because I went to the new high school. Fancy, it's on the top of the hill. Ooh. But we were going up the hill, and I remember him saying, like, look at me, whatever, the chorus of the song, while I was seeing, like, the first glimpse of the school that I'll be going to, like, the brand new school. So I saw, like, the little plaque thing, Phillipsburg High School, whatever. And it was like, this is going to be my home for the next 4 years. Great.
Oh, that was in 9th grade, too. Shit.
2016, I was... 26.
Dude, going to high school from middle school is hard enough. Like, just in general.
And it was just like... And I know nobody here.
To move to a whole new school.
I know nobody.
And have 1 month of summer.
Yeah.
That's a really shit combo.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see why that was your anthem. You get in any fights?
Luckily, no.
Okay.
Yeah, I think if I was your guys' age, I would have been a big fan.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I feel like I was like 20-something, not a kid. I'm like, all right.
Yeah,
I like the music, but I'm like, maybe if I was like...
young Kenny was kind of emo, kind of depressed.
Well, it's perfect. That's exactly... That boy was a fighter, too. Like, he was a star. He was he was a star. Had a lot of star power, and he fused a lot of metal, a lot of rock.
Oh, yeah, I've listened to...
In a way that people weren't really doing as well, or at least not as successfully. Like, it was the right time for hip-hop to start fusing those two, because that's not a new thing, but the way he did it was just, like, mega aggressive.
Yeah,
very
actually,
punk energy.
He has a song which is just like an acoustic guitar, Depression and Obsession. Actually, one of my favorite songs.
That was the first song, outside of guitar class, that was the first song I actually learned how to play on.
Oh, really? Yeah, I was like, this is not that hard of a song. It's fucking...
It was like 3 chords.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, shit.
I tried spending a lot of time learning Jocelyn Flores.
That's another good.
I be fucking crying every time I play that shit. Oh my god, that song breaks my heart. All right,
So sad.
do we go for mine then?
Yeah.
So
you a new one or no?
No.
I picked one.
Oh, you did. You have a new one. Okay, I thought you
one.
meant me. So
It's I just Touch the Sky by Kanye West and Lupe Fiasco.
Oh my god.
So that's like freshman year. Like I don't like high school. It was like I was a huge Kanye West fan. Like I remember hearing the first.
Huge. Kanye was.
I don't think anybody
Come
had
on,
that
who
quite a
wasn't?
run from like his
Who
first album
wasn't?
to like Life of Pablo.
Yeah, this is Touch the Sky. If you don't know it, I mean, you should.
I love this song. I think Lupe is underrated.
Gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly.
For the day I die, I'ma touch the sky.
Oh,
Gotta testify. Come up in the spot
looking extra fly.
For the day I die, I'ma touch the sky.
If we don't stop it now, I'll play that entire song.
I miss Kanye, dude.
Oh, that's such a
Especially like that
fucking
era,
good
yeah.
song.
Old Kanye is top tier.
I mean, I respect how long he's managed to make good
Yeah.
music. He's obviously extremely talented, but you can never get, I mean, it's like all of us. You can never get that version of yourself back. He was hungry. He kept getting rejected. His style was so outside the box. Like the pink polos would hurt the rock.
That's a conversation in hip hop you can always have because it's like, they've always said it's like it's a very young man's game. They've always said that.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's not necessarily. I mean, look at someone
No.
like look at Nas, for example. Nas is still rapping at an elite level. You mean,
Jay-Z.
like it's only gotten better. You mean like
Well, then you look at people like West Side Gun and Benny the Butcher. Like they didn't get into
Like
their
late
own
30s.
mainstreamish till they were like, in their mid 30s. They're like in their 40s now and they're fucking on top of the world.
But I
It's
mean,
crazy.
even my favorite rapper. I mean, I think Cole's way better now than he's been.
I think he's been getting better every
Cole's-
time.
We're
I
not
hear
we're
him.
not gonna have this conversation right now, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I don't think it's. But I think Kanye,
I wanna put a pin in that for another
The longer Kanye's been
combo.
around, I still think he can make good songs and music.
Yeah.
'Cause, like I've heard, there's still songs he's put out. Like
Beautiful big titty but naked women just don't fall
But,
out
like, I
the
just
sky,
don't-
you know.
I don't know. There's something about old Kanye that is just like. You know, he's very prestige. It's just like I don't know.
But it's also
just
the
different.
most inspirational version of him. Like to me personally, like late registration, college dropout,
Yeah.
that era where he's just so hungry and so eager to prove himself. It comes out in a very beautiful way.
Yeah.
Like it's so positive.
Yeah, very much so.
And in my head, if I ever need to be confident anywhere on a basketball court, anywhere, like you need Kanye energy. You need
Yeah.
that fucking like dickheaded confidence. Like
Although my favorite era of Kanye comes a little later. And it's more like the.
you like beautiful dark twisted fantasy.
It's one of my
and-
favorite albums of all time.
See, that's
And
great.
Watch
that
the
era-
Thrones. I don't know if you
yeah.
guys fucking Watch the
Yeah,
Thrones. Me and Troy
Watch
used to
the Throne
buy
was a
some
moment for
buns.
us.
Yo, Watch the Thrones was like
At least our age.
Me and him were in
Yes, sir.
Jamaica.
Oh yeah.
I was fucked up at a bar in Jamaica, and niggas,
Yo.
and niggas in Paris came on, and I was
Troy's
just like,
blackout drunk at a bar, head down at the shit, and Paris comes on. He's like, dun 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 dun. I'm like, what the fuck? You were
yeah,
just
I was
sleeping,
just
bro.
like, I came back to life, bro. I was like, let's go already.
Yeah.
Round 6. I was like, let's
That's
just
hilarious.
do it. Yeah, man, classic.
Provocative.
Watch the Throne was insane. But again, different Kanye.
Yeah.
So mine for freshman year, I believe this was going into freshman year, so I think it might have happened maybe the year before, maybe in 8th grade, but from 8th grade summer into 9th grade year, Tyler the Creator's, I think it's Wolf Haley, his second album, everywhere. Loiter Squad was huge. I loved the album. It was amazing. But one of my favorite songs that I connected with the most on there was called Answer. We'll play it real quick. Forgot how long this was.
It's me, I'm Tyler. I think I be your son. Sorry, I called you the wrong name. See, my brain splitting. Dad isn't your name. See, that gets a little more fitting. Mom.
Uncomfortable time. My father had just left our family at, I had to be 12. So going into 12, 13, like you're going into high school, and this song came out. And the whole album is, if you've listened to it, it's a lot of like relationship problems and really dark, like raw stuff like this. And I played that shit constantly. It was my theme. But also on that album, and Tyler Creator's energy in general, it's also a lot of positives too, like being in the summer, being riding around on your bikes like with your friends. Like this was also the soundtrack to that too, but there was the project had a little bit of everything for my entire year for freshman year. So I would say that was like the standout one. When I saw that, I was like, I can sing that shit top to bottom. So although not the most fun, not the most fun version. Yeah, because my dad left me. Answer. Which he didn't, by the way. All right, we're on.
You said it with such conviction in your voice. It was just like, feel for me. My dad left me. Give me a break, please.
Yeah, that was a rough year for Quinn. Yeah, that's 9th grade for everyone. Let's do 10th.
So it's to segue to my sophomore year choice, which now is going to sound ridiculous compared to that.
That really serious.
Yeah. By the way, the mask came off because I was getting itchy. This album came out. My mom was a big Mariah Carey fan, and the Emancipation of Mimi came out that album, and We Belong Together was was one of the biggest songs on that album. And I swear to God, I've heard that song so many times riding in my mom's car. I was like 15, just like her blasting that shit, and like just I know that song word for word.
Yeah.
I am probably to my core like an R&B guy. I like pop music too. Like you mean, and I don't know, Mariah Carey can sing her ass off. I fucking love that song.
Yeah, it's a great song.
And I just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna choose that song because it
Let's
is
hear it.
ingrained in my head from like riding in the back of my mom's Saturn.
Yeah,
hearing that shit blasted.
The amount of songs I never wanted to know all the words to because I was in my mom's car is like infinite.
Yeah, I mean,
I know a lot of Dixie Chicks. Don't like the Dixie Chicks, but I know a lot of their songs. I don't know if it's a mom thing or a single mom thing, but
we were
Mariah
joking.
Carey and Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
So,
like, when he was telling me, he was like, I think I'm gonna choose this song. I'm like, we were talking about like, that's like our single mom anthem. Like my mom too, cleaning the house, thinking like, we belong together. Who am I gonna lean
just
on?
Fucking play. Just play. Just play.
All right.
Go ahead. I mean, I picture the whole video in my head.
Yeah, my mom loves this song.
Yo, this is so fucking...
It's a bop, bro. I don't care what no one says.
This is a great song.
Let you go.
I didn't know nothing. I was stupid. I was foolish.
I was lying to myself.
I could not fathom that would ever be without your love. Never imagined
Sing it, Mariah.
here beside myself. Cause I didn't know you, cause I didn't know me, but I thought I knew everything. I never felt.
I need to hear it.
Yeah, please.
God damn.
Cause baby,
you all have mics.
When you
left,
you lost a part of me. Is that so hard to believe? Come back, baby, please, cause we belong together. Yeah, see, I told you, it's a bop, bro. It's a bop.
Yeah,
It's
that shit.
It's a bop.
Wow, that
It's a bop.
like just
It's a bop.
blasted me to the past.
Yeah, man.
Wow, Sunday cleaning.
And as Kenny can attest, I've always been a little like hopeless romantic. So like, I've always been chasing some female. You mean?
So that was resonating. That was resonating with you at the time.
I probably was. I was like, God damn it, such and such, and 15 people on it. You know what I mean? Like whoever my sophomore year crush was.
Yeah. We belong together.
Yeah, I think I'm talking about her right now. But.
Fuck, that shit is so good. I had the biggest crush on Mariah Carey when I was little.
Like 90s Mariah Carey is fine.
I mean,
I was like,
I prefer 90s Mariah. Like, I prefer like
real young Mariah.
What's the song?
What's that movie she was in?
She looks the same, no?
No. So she got
what?
I think she got work done
early 2000s.
Probably.
But
She's
like,
Mariah Carey.
what's the song
She
ODB
definitely
did
does
a
now.
remix of?
Fantasy.
Yes, the
Yeah.
video and that's like my Mariah, like
Sweet,
curly
sweet
hair. I don't know.
fantasy,
She's just fine as hell, dude.
It's a great song.
ODB was such
All
a
right.
wild pick for that song too. Me and Mariah. Yo, I'm like, what?
She like fought for him to be on the remix.
Well, she's like a real New Yorker,
yeah,
right?
the,
Like
the
she's
label wanted somebody else, and she's like, "Nah, I want
ODB."
because like Wu-Tang was like blowing up at the time.
Yeah.
So like, you know what I mean?
Smart move.
Yeah, like that Mariah Carey.
Yes.
I'm like,
Yeah, I don't know, like,
I like curly
more
hair.
natural
Yeah.
Mariah.
All right.
She's so pretty, but like,
I say I like curly hair, and I dated an Asian chick with straight black hair. I'm married to.
I'm like, you're married, bro.
Clip it, cut it.
Cut it.
She ain't watching all this.
Listen, my blade.
My sophomore year, again, I said it earlier off cam, but these are my nominations for the whole album because I had these albums on repeat every day. Sad by XXXTentacion. Again, angry, depressed, teen. These were my songs to go to.
Let's hear it. Want to hear it?
Absolutely.
It's torture being in love. I love when you're around, but I fucking hate when you.
What year did this come out?
2017, I believe.
You were a sophomore. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like that one.
I have a memory attached to that.
Really?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna talk about it.
Okay,
Okay.
we'll leave it at that. What was your 10th grade pick?
This came out in the summer of 10th grade, and it was one of my favorite songs to ride around to. It's called Throw Some D's, remix by Rich Boy. And I fucking loved this song. And the remix, because it had a bunch of people on it. And
Throw some D's on it.
yeah, I was
thinking of that, but I didn't know if I was right with that thought.
But the remix
All right,
specifically.
Throw Some D's remix.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Andre 3000, Jim Jones, Nelly.
Nelly, that was my boy.
I had this. My boy Ronald had this CD, and we used to fucking cruise around in his fucking. Actually, I don't even think he drove yet, but. Actually, no, I don't think we were cruising around. We would just hang out at his house because I didn't start driving until the next year.
Yeah, that Dodge Neon.
Yeah.
Oh my God, a Dodge
His
Neon.
maroon Dodge Neon, but you would.
Shout out to Ronnie.
Wait
a minute, motherfucker.
Ain't a hood nigga, but a nigga from the hood. See, mama stayed on me, so I turned out pretty good with
Andre.
But if you wanna try, suck a Nike, we can do it. Sleep.
Back when he still rapped.
Just be here playing the flute on
Yeah,
this shit.
Niggas wanna check shit tight, no slick. Just bought a
Cadillac. Throw some D's on that bitch.
Just bought a Cadillac.
Throw some D's on that bitch.
Just bought a Cadillac. Rich boy said it quick.
All right.
I don't know what happened to Rich Boy, but he was hot for like a
missed
minute.
the
Yo,
remix
Rich Boy has a
era,
live
dude.
event.
I was about
in
to bring
Atlanta.
the same thing up.
I missed the remix era, dude.
I've not been alive that long, and you probably know way more than me. But I miss when it was a remix and you had 18 people on a song. I miss that so
Dude,
much.
I think the biggest one ever was the One Blood remix by The Game. Remember? He had that fucking remix.
Yeah.
I
One
think
Blood?
every rapper,
Is
blood, 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 and then he had a remix. It's like I swear
was
to
that
God,
the inspiration for One Train? You think then?
I don't know. One Train is a group, is like kind of like a group. Well, it's not a group. But
No,
like,
it was just New York rappers. Was that all L.A.? Like, was that all West Coast?
No.
Okay,
Like
okay.
T.I. was on it. There was a mad fucking rappers on the One Blood
Remix era.
The remix era used to be like
Remix. Huge.
Like, we're kind of. So I've always said that before. Like when I was growing up, like hip hop was so collaboratory. Like it wouldn't be weird to hear Wayne and T.I. and like Kanye on a song together. You know what I'm saying? But like
you can't even fit that many people on a song anymore.
This modern era, you don't really get like you get
1 minute and a
collaborations,
half.
but it's all like it was like the same ones. Like there's Future on the song. Like, I mean, like you used to get like Titans all on this one track together. And the remix was always like I swear to every song that was hot had a remix. Every single one.
Yeah.
And like it would always be like 4 or 5 guys coming on track and just slay a fucking beat. Like
I think a big
Wayne
part
was
of
always
that
on
too.
Wayne seemed to be on everybody's song all the time. Like it was awesome, man.
I think a big part of that too, like you said, if it was a hit, they remixed it. I think now we're just kind of drowning in music, so to remix a hit wouldn't be as effective anymore.
I mean, some people still do a remix, but it's not
not the same.
Yeah, like it's not this. I mean, it used to be like a thing. Like it was like, oh shit,
It's just not as popular.
Who's
for
gonna be
some
on the
reason.
remix? You know what I mean? Because like it was like people could you would almost anticipate like I think so and so would be fucking dope on the song. You know what I mean? And then like you would remix come out like 3 months later, and there'd be like 5 rappers on it who come on and
it's nuts.
I don't know. It was always dope.
All right. So as we spoke about before, answer for Tyler the Creator, my 10th grade year, I still didn't have a father, believe it or not. So I chose no role models because I didn't have any. But also because this, on some real shit, J. Cole's 2014 Forest Hills Drive was crazy.
It's mid.
It was crazy. And it's his favorite thing ever. But this is my favorite song from that. Like you said, just choosing your favorite song off of the album.
It's probably still his biggest song.
I must have played it a million times. On YouTube, back when streaming wasn't as much of a thing.
Martin Luther King would have been on Dreamville, talk to her, nigga. One time for my LA sisters. One time for my LA hoes.
Yeah, we know the rest of that.
Yeah, see that
great
shit?
song.
We saw Cole live a couple years ago, and hearing that song live
Had to play it.
I've been to a few shows. That was probably one of the best shows. I mean, the seats we had weren't great,
Were
but like,
terrible.
but the production on that show was on like another level
Yeah.
compared to like sometimes I've gone to a show and it's like there's no production. He had a whole backdrop,
whole
pyro
place
and
was
shit. I'm
fucking
like,
turned up too though. Philly
Yeah,
was
it's a
going
stadium
nuts.
show, right?
Yeah.
It was
a
a
stadium.
Little arena. It was
you can't do a stadium
not
show
arena,
with just a
sta-
DJ. That'd be no point.
It was
Oh, you read it. It was just a DJ?
No, I'm saying you can't do a stadium show and just have just a DJ there.
Yeah. Anyway, no role models. I do have a core memory attached to it, and I was going to this girl's house. She was older. I was a sophomore. She was a senior, and I don't know why I was playing this. Probably just because I was playing it all day, every day, and I was like playing it to hype myself up. And I went down there, and she rejected me straight up. Nice girl, rejected me straight up, but I got my get backs. She loved me the end of that year. And I rejected her back. That was spiteful. That was mean.
You had a whole plan to make this bitch fall in love with you and then break her heart. It's like, wow,
Well, no,
some
you know what it
scheming
was?
on
It was
this.
that I liked her. And then when she said no, I was like, all right, I'll move on. And then because I stopped liking her,
She liked you. Yeah.
of course, how that always happens.
I think one of the first things we bonded over when we worked at Foot Locker was our love of J. Cole.
Oh, yeah.
That was like one of the top three things. Like, you have no dad? You have no dad? You love J. Cole? I love J. Cole. Holy shit. Like,
instant friendship.
Are we best friends?
We just become best friends. Yep. We're going to make a bunk bed.
Yeah, I mean, it was
so much room for
but no,
activity.
in all seriousness, yeah, J. Cole. It was
Step Brothers. No? Step Brothers?
What?
You ever watch Step Brothers?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, yeah, then you wouldn't. That doesn't make sense. That's
I feel like Troy and I might have the same song again.
So that
We'll see.
this
We'll
is
see.
junior year, 11th grade. Let's hear it.
Okay, so for me, I sent you two songs because I feel like before I became a notorious J. Cole stan, I was a stan of somebody else before, T.I. T.I. was absolutely 100% my guy. I don't know. I think for me, T.I.'s his flows, his I've always loved his obviously he can rap, but he has such a swag and style about him. I don't know. I just love that like southern.
Yeah.
How am I fucking afraid
That
of from the
accent.
South? It's really weird. But anyways, yeah, man. T.I. was my dude. And that summer, actually after my junior year, at the end of my junior year, he dropped T.I. vs. T.I.P. the album, and I just chose Big Shit Poppin' off of it.
They got the same one. You showed me
because-
that as he was doing.
I
the
was just like,
intro.
yo.
So, and I sent you two songs actually, because the other one was the My Love song with Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
Because it's actually won the Grammy that year for like best like song rap collaboration, pretty much like because T.I. had a killer verse in that song. But yeah, that was a year where I became a huge T.I. fan, and he probably chose that song too because that summer, like I remember Kenny bought me that album for my birthday. Like so, core memory, like Kenny bought me that album for my birthday. I didn't drive it, so everywhere I went, I was with Kenny, and like everywhere we went. I mean, like, just to our friend's house, wherever the fuck we did. That summer, like summer of 07 is
that,
like
that was the
is
soundtrack.
Like that album
Yeah.
specifically. And I could have chose any song off that album. I just chose Big Shit Poppin' because it's like
Biggest
it was
one.
the lead single. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But yeah, man, it was just like the T.I. summer. It was just fucking. Go ahead, just run it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. All right. Junior year for you, East. Let's hear it.
Well, this song, Lean With Me by Juice WRLD,
Yeah.
I was playing this album when I went to summer school, which I was going to, core memory here, I was going to the building for summer school, which I could have done online, but my dad made me go to the school, sit in the room with nobody else there but one person who turned out to be my football coach, and do summer school. But I was playing this album during that. But I have another one coming after this.
Lean with me, pop with me, get high with me if you rock with me, smoke with me, drink with me.
Fucked up liver and some bad kidneys. Yeah.
Lean with me.
Yeah, that's the one. That's
All
the
right.
one.
That was my favorite song off the album. Anyway, now another favorite song off the album, "Feeling" by Juice WRLD, off of
Once again.
"Another Race for Love."
My bad.
You could play
Run it.
Absolutely.
Problems I numbing, conceal them. It's kinda like my feelings, but I still feel them. I just walked in the building. Look like a million, but I'm worth more than a million. I don't need no Ritalin.
All right, yeah.
I like that song.
Okay.
It's a feeling.
I think because we're older. I think because we're older, we couldn't really connect with like X and like Juice the way like you guys did.
Yeah.
I think
that makes sense.
Like for us, it was more like Cudi in that era because like you mean like Cudi was the depressed, sad boy music,
angsty.
You mean for that when I was like 19, 18. You mean like, but yeah. I always enjoy their music, but like I never really connected to it. You know
I think because it was like you said, it was a moment in time for us where I mean, like now I don't know if I would be. I would still like the music, probably similar to you guys, but it's not something I would be spinning on repeat like I would have in high school. Even I would even say that I wouldn't say that was past my time. I was out of high school by then, and I was still in that same mode. But I definitely felt it more when I was in high school when they were first like emerging. But yeah.
I get in the mood sometime where I can throw that shit on. That's gonna be asking my 9-year-old son can ask me to listen to Juice WRLD and shit. I'll be like,
you make good music. You make good music.
I say it was best when it makes you feel when music makes you feel something.
Yeah,
like when music touches you. Pause.
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like when music, when you can feel it, when you can feel it, it's just something different. I mean, this is something different to it. Like. You can enjoy music. Everybody likes music sonically, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, you like lyrics and raps and all that shit. Like, but something different when an artist and a music can like really reach you. You know what I mean? It's just,
like around that time, your dad probably wasn't making you go to summer school alone. Like that's, you know what I mean? Like that's a pretty raw moment.
Right,
fucking
right.
terrible. You probably had other shit going on.
All these songs he chose so far are all like very more like intimate and personal songs.
Yeah.
You mean like they mean something to him. Like so, it's like that's. Just in that part, you'll forever remember that. Like you'll never. You mean like you could hear a song you like oh this is fucking it's a bop. Like, you mean like and you'll forever like it, but
it's different when it's something
touches different
you,
when
like
a song you hear and it's like I remember a specific moment and feeling and time and place where like it hit me and like
and that wouldn't be hitting you guys in the same way.
No, but I'm saying everybody has those songs
for sure.
You mean
I mean kind of all the ones we put so far.
Yeah.
All right, junior year.
You have anything else to say on that?
Yeah. My song suggestion for wanting to feel something, at the end of the song, I think it's Compilations 13 by Lil Darky. The end, I know, crazy name. The end of the song,
I like Lil Darky.
The end of the song, I just need you to close your eyes and just listen. Because you're going to feel something. I don't know what it is, but you're going to feel something.
You want me to play it?
You can.
Close my eyes.
Close your eyes.
Inhale through your nose.
Suck, Eddie.
I love ballads. It's beautiful. I love ballads. We should do a whole ballad episode. It'd be the most boring thing anyone can watch, but we would enjoy it. We'd sit here and listen to ballads. Beautiful. All right.
What'd you guys feel?
Peace. I felt
to me, it
peace.
felt epic. I don't know. I felt like it was. I don't know. I felt like it was like a. I don't know. I felt it was a build. I don't know. It's weird.
I felt like I was hurtling through space.
It wasn't over yet.
I wasn't over. Yeah, if it was.
Oh, my bad.
You're good.
We're gonna have to listen to it again. But I feel like I was hurtling through space, fused with an asteroid. That's what I felt like.
I saw myself somewhere else. I saw myself like, I don't know, like some Middle Earth place. I'm just like walking, like in a giant fucking mountaintop somewhere, with clouds around me.
Actually, that made me feel sad.
Oh.
And like not like in a bad way, just like you can be. I don't know, feeling sad sometimes isn't always a bad thing.
Yeah.
It's like a beautiful sad. Like, kind of like...
Bittersweet.
Yeah.
It's my favorite feeling to feel.
Not mine.
No? I like bitter. I'm a sucker for like anything bittersweet, especially music. I don't know what it is.
It's because bittersweet to me is like I'm watching a great ass movie and then it ends and it's like it was so good, but now it's over. So
I love that feeling because it's like
life.
Yeah, it's the duality of life in one feeling.
Yeah.
Well, this just got deep real quick. All right, so what's your 11th grade?
Now we're talking about life. You said it earlier. We're talking about life. Now we're talking about life.
I feel like I don't want to go back to talking about our high school songs. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna keep it short. It's I'm gonna pick a different song off that T.I. versus TIP album because Troy and I played the shit out of the album, going to Dunkin' Donuts, getting some fucking ice cold lattes, fucking cruising around in my car
at the same time.
Would you say caramel spice latte?
Caramel swirl ice latte, a large with cream and sugar.
Yo,
and
you guys got all the bitches in school, didn't you?
No, we just fucking.
Like, do you know my story? I got 0 of the bitches I wanted.
But I'm just gonna choose I'll just choose a different song off that shit, which is "Hurt," because "Hurt" used to get me in the fucking. I used to play that shit before football too. Made me feel like I'm ready to fuck shit up.
Remind me of
what? Wait.
I mean, you and Jordan at LeVar.
Oh,
when you're like hurt, you
hurt with the dirt.
It's all fun and games. Somebody get hurt.
It's like a
definitely
has football.
Yeah, I
just used to get hype playing that shit.
Marching band.
Somebody get hurt when I put him in the hurt. Put him in the dirt. I put somebody in the dirt. That's why I would say that shit.
This whole album so far, dude.
Put him in the hurt. You're gonna get hurt.
Yeah, that's hard.
Put him in the dirt.
Fucking Busta Rhymes on that shit, right?
Yeah, Busta Rhymes.
Crazy on that shit.
I can't do it.
And Alpha Mega?
Yeah, fuck Alpha Mega.
Yeah, fuck you, Alpha Mega. I don't know why I'm saying that. Why
Actually,
are we saying that?
I think he's the one who snitched on T.I. I'm pretty sure it's
Who,
like
what?
I think he was the one who snitched on T.I. I'm pretty sure. I would have to go back and look at.
Are you saying fuck you to like on speculation? Like what?
On allegations?
No, I because he was part of T.I.'s like crew. I would have.
You gotta give him a Bankhead.
I would have to
fuck you on Bankhead.
No, I would have to double check that, but I'm almost positive he was the one who like had something to do with T.I.'s gun charges. I would have to go back and it's been fucking 17 years. I mean, like
your instincts tell me that's probably true.
I mean, yeah, from being a big T.I. fan, but I would have to go back and double check that. But yeah, from where I remember.
All right.
So I remember that's the only time he ever had a song with T.I.
What was the George thing you were talking about? What's the core memory there?
No, Jordan and Kenny always had fucking beef. And then one time they were arguing at fucking LeVar Park playing basketball.
We used to play pickup basketball like fucking every day almost.
We play ball all the time.
And
high school shit.
And used to get. None of us were particularly very good. For some reason, we used to get really competitive and chippy.
Right.
And this dude, George, tried to fight, I swear to God, everybody at least one time. Like, he would foul the shit out of you and get fucking, I don't know. And
I think one time he was like, "I would hurt you," something like that. And Ken's like, "Hurt me? Hurt there." You're so stupid. I was like, like
completely diffused.
I thought you were talking about the time him and I like fought in the street, like not really fought. I don't think any punches were thrown, but I just like tackled him, and then I put his arms over his neck like that, and then just put my knee on his elbows, and then just held him there. And then a car came. Yeah, I didn't let him up until a car came, and then I grabbed him by his foot and just drug him out of the street. Damn. And I think he's hated me ever since.
Like
it's a little embarrassing.
Like trying to ruin my life, hate me, fucking.
They if
that's another podcast.
If he was Drake, George is Kendrick Lamar. Like
yeah, this motherfucker was sitting in a notepad like, yeah, this motherfucker Kenny.
And
get his ass.
I was like the J.
He
Cole situation. I'm like, guys, can we just
please,
can we just go meditate somewhere? You mean like?
He's like, I'm not gonna lie, but if I was in that shit, I would have won. That's Troy in the corner. I'm not gonna fight, but if I did,
what's the barcode that said in that song we talked about earlier? I
walked
away from it, got both my friends blood on me or whatever.
Yeah,
that's kind of how I felt. I'm like, God damn. Somehow like I got a Kenny and George
high school
beef
on me. High school beef.
Yeah, it was more than it was real life beef, but that's that's for a different podcast.
Yeah, we're not talking about that. All right, we going with mine.
You go ahead.
Junior year, I think I had an album every year that I spun more than anything, but Earl Sweatshirts, I don't like shit. I don't go outside. I think it was. The lyricism was just something I was not. It was almost a new form of poetry, like for hip hop. Maybe in a way that was expressed before, but it was on a newer wave with a newer artist, and I just thought his lyricism was crazy. It's something I love to this day, so I'll play it real quick.
But we see you getting cooked, nigga. I don't act hard, I'm a hard act to follow, nigga. Like it or not, when it drop, bet he gotta listen. Chasing dragons, trying to make it happen on a mission.
Yeah, like it was just so much symbolism. It was so dark. And I chose the song Grief because that's what I was feeling after my father left me back in back in freshman year. It carried over to junior year.
I like that Earl Sweatshirt album. That's like Adam,
you've done so much damage to this kid.
Irreparable.
Yes. I was trying to say that word, but I couldn't say it.
I know, I got you.
I'm going to fuck this up.
I got you.
I laughed.
Did you hear me start?
I was like, I know where he's going with this one.
I was like,
I laughed so hard yesterday when I was putting these songs together because I didn't intend for this to happen originally, but then I saw the line. And I specifically chose this line just to make everyone feel really uncomfortable. And everyone's just like,
can you please get that video from your mom and just clip clip that in, please, so badly. I need it to be in the video. Please clip it.
All right.
Oh my God.
You don't know, his mom on Facebook recently shared like a childhood video, him like walking out, and she's like, "Here's Quinn." And he's just like, I don't know, how old are you? Like 3?
I had to be 3 or 4. I think I might have been 5.
He walks out, he's like normal. He just goes.
I throw up signs. Don't know what they are. I just go. I start flexing on the camera, and my mom was like, "Oh my God!" She like shuts the camera off.
Yeah. Like I knew that'd be clipped, like you doing your pain right there, like, so good, perfect.
Yeah, no. But aside from the bit, I just listened to it so much because I was so hooked to the lyricism. Like it was so. I loved how he constructed his rhymes. I still do. It's become its own genre. Like people like Mavi, people like there's a whole subgenre now dedicated to what was horrorcore because as you heard, it was very dark.
Yeah.
It was hardly even a beat, you know what I mean? But it was so intricate the way he rhymed. So something I'm still very fond of to this day. All right, senior year. Let's hear it.
I'm gonna keep it short. Because I feel like we've been rambling on this topic a lot all day today. There was nobody, simply put, there was nobody bigger in the world during my senior year than Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne was the, he had already been kind of building and blowing up, mixtapes, and he's already been kind of going there. But the inevitable run leading up to the Carter 3 was something that I don't think I can ever be like replicated, which is unbelievable. Like it was just mixtapes and songs and features and remixes and boom, boom, boom. And he dropped the Millie, and he put out Carter 3, and that shit was everywhere.
Yeah.
Man. I couldn't get into a car, couldn't go to a party, couldn't go to anything without Lil Wayne being played. I mean, he was
got to be the biggest.
Like it's probably the peak of Wayne. He still carried his weight for a couple more years. I think through like No Ceilings and probably all the way to the Carter 4, and then I think that kind of like is when the peak stopped a little bit. But yeah, man, Millie, Carter 3, huge.
I'm a young money millionaire, tougher than Nigerian hair. My criteria compared to your career just isn't fair. I'm a venereal disease, like a menstrual weed. Through the pencil I leave on the sheet of the tablet of my mind. Cause I ain't write shit cause I ain't got time.
That's what we've been wanting this whole time. Somebody to carry it on after.
Yeah, we wanted to hear you how much you knew it afterward. That was perfect.
Probably more, but
that's the power of Lil Wayne.
Up. You mean like
no, that was perfect. That was the perfect amount. Yeah, Lil Wayne. Holy shit. We were. What were we? 6, 7.
What year did it come out?
08.
Yeah, so I was 8,
6.
9. And that shit was everywhere. Like you said, like even a 9-year-old, 5-year-old, 7-year-olds, like it was played everywhere.
Were you born?
02.
So my cousin Caden was born in 03. And Keen's a big hip hop head, and Wayne's the reason why he was like, I was 5, listen to that shit, like,
seriously.
I've listened to that when you're 5 years old, but like that's what like.
But like you said, it was everywhere. Like you couldn't not listen to it.
My cousin Zach, who is 2 years younger than me, is Keen's older brother.
Yeah,
and so he was playing that shit when he was like 15.
Yeah,
Keen's like 5. Like, oh yeah, I like this. I mean, he's become like a hip hop head ever since. But like, yeah, Wayne was just. I mean, and that whole album's so great. Like, I could have chose any song off that album, but that's like the main lead single kind of. So I feel like it just was. Kenny can attest it was everywhere.
Oh, I chose the same song. I don't even have anything to say when it comes to my pick.
That's so weird. We had 3 of the same songs.
I don't think that's a coincidence. I don't.
Well, same age, and also very close friends since for fucking 3 years old. So it makes sense.
I think they picked all 4 the same.
Right? No, sophomore year was different.
Mariah Carey was the one.
Yeah. Sophomore year was different, but freshman year, junior, and senior year were all the same. It's funny.
All right, senior year.
Okay, senior year.
Did he get happier? Let's see.
No, because the next one was "Wishing Well" by Juice, but I'm not gonna play that one.
No.
Senior year, was the first year I started playing high school football. I was playing football before in Catholic school, but that was like a third-party program, whatever. I was playing for the Liners. Liners, yay! We didn't beat Easton, so whatever. They did the very next year after, so I was like, damn.
Rovers, baby.
Kind of crazy.
Rovers.
Rovers, these two. They're from Easton.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm surrounded. Yeah, all right, great.
I mean, I got you.
Yeah. You're all the way over there. They jumped me.
You're looking at the 2007 outstanding lineman of the game right now. All right.
He would have won Defensive Player of the Game for the third, but Jared Holly had like 3 interceptions that game. So
hard to beat.
Anyway.
He took his moment. He had like 16 tackles that game.
Holy shit.
He did.
Why are you doing that to me? 16 tackles that game. Anyway.
Which Juice WRLD song is it?
No, it's not.
No, he's not going with that now.
I'm going with Flexing and Flashing by Slim Santana remix with Uzi. Why? Because I don't know when it dropped or who played it first, but ever since it first played, it was nonstop in that clubhouse, at practice, before the games, after the games, it was everywhere. Even in like Winter Gala, where somebody went up to the DJ and said, "Hey, play this song," and then it came on, and then everybody on the team was just like, "Oh!" and everybody sang it, and then everybody else was like,
"That's a
what
core
the
memory.
fuck's going on right now?" It was great.
That's a core memory. Let's see, flexing and flexing.
Spin that shit.
Flexing and flashing. I did the same thing.
I put my foot on the gas, take off. I cannot let these boys pass me. Make a move and the scene go get nasty. He get jammed since he wanna be flashy. Keep a shooter on deck, tell him blasting. So you already know he gon' blast him. Mario Bros smashing. He get hit with that Glock if he backing.
You played that at your winter dance?
Yeah, it was. Yeah. It was a bunch of white people, and I swear to God, everybody was dancing like this. Everybody had their girlfriends, and they was dancing like this. Hands on the waist.
Yeah,
this is how they was dancing. So
shout out to the sending districts of Phillipsburg. You fucking.
It feels more like it would fit in a football locker room.
Yeah, that's where it was.
Then you're formal. I mean, I feel like it's a little bit more.
I always say this about Phillipsburg is divided in half. It's the kids who actually live in Phillipsburg, and then it's everyone else who's the sending districts. Yeah. It's not the same crowd. I mean, it's not the same.
Everybody
crowd.
on the team was there basically, so it was just like, okay, this is a team moment.
Yeah, that's a vibe though. That's cool. Yeah.
I mean,
that's a good moment.
A lot of schools like that. Easton was the same way. I mean, he had Southside Overtown kids, and he had Palmer Forks.
Like none of the kids from the sending district.
Yeah, really weird. It was like
they listen to that music.
They listen, but they don't.
They don't.
Listen.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And you had a Millie.
Yeah, you had a Millie.
You want to add anything? Do you want to change anything?
I don't have anything to add.
Okay, no, that's fine.
Covered pretty much the basics.
We discussed this before. Fucking Kanye West, Life of Pablo, my senior year was huge.
Real friends.
I got bleach in my t-shirt. I'm gonna feel like an asshole. Who wasn't saying that at the time?
That's such a terrible.
And I just felt, with all that I spoke about before, that this was the perfect song to end on. It's Father Stretch My Hands, because I had no father to stretch my hands out to. So.
Why are we going on this fatherless motif?
I was only gonna go 3.
I love my dad.
I was only gonna go 3, but then I saw this one and it fit so perfect. But also, again, these are all real picks. Great song, huge for my senior year. But you're gonna, when you hear it, you're gonna. Oh my God. Yeah, we all know it.
Man. As soon as the beat dropped, I thought of all of like the football and like sports edits to that song.
Yeah.
And it was so many. That was nostalgic.
Yeah, it was It was for me too. It just fit the bit so well. But honestly,
I would get Cuddy. If I ever had a song, I'd have Cuddy do my chorus.
I was gonna choose Ultralight Beam because that was again this one fits a bit
Lord.
more. But
Yes, Lord.
Yeah, but
Loving Jesus.
that song is so good. I just want to feel liberated. Sorry.
Yeah.
There was a couple songs. Fuck Up Some Commas by Future. That shit brought me right. I didn't choose it because that brought me right back to Foot Locker.
Yeah.
There's a 1 hour loop, and it was like a quarter hip hop, and the rest like poppy songs. You just sit there and listen to the same hour loop over and over and over.
I remember I had to beg for the Urban CD. Like, can we get the Urban CD?
I just rigged the system eventually, and we just. I just started playing my own music, and then we got in a lot of trouble.
I come into work and like you guys are running the store and like fuck this shit. I'm like, oh my god, what's
yeah,
going on,
the
dude?
security
Like,
hated us, but we'd be like, all right, we'll turn it off, and then we just would fucking crank it. He hated us.
Foot Locker.
That's a lawless place. We'll talk about that later.
Store 7844, man, golly.
That was High School Hits. That was a long ass segment. I didn't expect it to be that long, but that was great. All right, all we have is the soundtrack game. Do you want to run through that real quick?
Yes.
Do you even have time?
Yeah.
I actually have to get going soon.
So you want me to name the song and then?
Yeah, give me the name of the song. Is it Money in the Bank or is it?
No, we're gonna do Never Scared remix.
Never Scared remix.
Bone Crusher, Killer Mike, and T.I. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that.
All right.
Damn.
What? Those
That's
names?
back in the day,
Yeah,
boy.
yep.
This is actually one of the songs that blew T.I. up, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, when he like won this feature, it was his first like real like, and like, dude, this young guy, it's pretty good. Open my trunk. I ain't never scared. Hey, I ain't never scared. That's some shit, dude.
Well, it's not Madden. We can safely assume that that's not Madden.
I don't know, man. They got radio versions.
Sure, but that's still the NFL's officially licensed product with that song in it. I don't think that would happen.
All right, so if you don't know, we got our first choice is Madden 2004. Second choice is Need for Speed Underground. And then our last choice is Def Jam Vendetta. So we're gonna go A, B, or C for here. So we'll yell out A, B, or C from left to right. I don't know. I don't know what my choice is.
I think I got it.
I think I got it. I think I got it. I think I got it.
It's pretty well. I think I got it.
Just throw it out.
All right. On three.
On three.
1, 2, 3.
C.
B.
Wow. You said B. I said C.
I feel like Def Jam Vendetta was thrown in there just to fucking throw us
They're
off.
both wrong. It was Madden.
What?
You did it to me.
There was a time where Madden wasn't. I mean, obviously it wasn't. It was edited.
Yeah.
But there was a time where Madden the soundtracks were so fucking good. From like 03 to like 06. It had hip
So
hop
fire.
and rock. They had the right combination of everything.
Damn.
And that song was so dope, dude.
Yeah.
I can see that on Madden.
Dude,
I
it was
could, but
yeah,
I was like,
yeah,
there's
no,
so much
yeah.
cussing and what the fuck is he talking about? It's like, yeah,
so,
it can't be in there.
I mean, it felt like the chorus was
That's why I felt it fit in Underground better. Like I feel like that's gritty. I feel like that's true.
Funny enough, 24 is what T.I. is
In
one of the main
the
songs in Need for Speed Underground. And I threw Def Jam Vendetta in there just because
I knew you did that shit. I knew you did that shit because
So, like,
that wouldn't even
it
make sense on
fit
Def
to
Jam
me.
Vendetta.
It fit though.
But yeah,
I think he did a great job choosing the games.
Madden 04 to this day, Madden 04, Madden 05 to me, to this day are like it's like peak Madden for me.
Yeah.
It was just like gameplay wise, all of it was just so much fun. The soundtracks, all of it. I mean, Michael Vick on the cover. I mean, that was like, and like I used to play
the dog fighter himself.
I used to play the. Come on now.
Yeah, word, bro. Why are we bringing that up?
Yeah, come on, dude. Like,
why are we not?
He paid his. I mean, that's terrible.
Bro,
what he did, but he did his dog.
Hall of Famer. They probably won't put him in there because of that. But
he's not going to Hall of Fame. But he did
he
his
played
time.
like it.
Just start a pod.
Mad influential.
He'd be Hall of Fame prison league for sure. He'd be Hall of Fame.
absolutely.
Prison team.
Hey, you told me this.
He'd be
You
like,
told me this.
I mean, come on, he was in there.
if they made
Oh, now it's okay.
if they made a real,
Come on, he was in there.
He was in there. We don't have to speak on why he was in there.
If they made a real life longest yard, he'd be the quarterback. Yeah, he like OJ made a running back. It'd be a great team. It'd be a great team.
Yo.
But it'd be a
Had
great
to
team.
slide that in there.
Rest in peace, OJ Simpson.
R.I.P.
I guess.
He didn't do it.
But anyways, yeah. Madden 04,
Rest in peace, OJ, the football player.
That era, bro, was just was unmatched. But yeah, that song was on there, was so fire. Boom, boom. Imagine playing Madden, playing the mini games, and you hear that. I ain't never scared.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I ain't never scared. Shit was dope.
I'll do the first one. So, 24 by IDK.
Oh, let's hear it. We're gonna play it first.
I've heard this song before.
Yeah, I have.
You have.
Shit, bitch, too bad, my bad.
Hold on, wait.
First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back.
I don't even want to pause it. That shit's hard.
Yeah, I had that beat a lot. That shit was dope.
Run it back, run it back. Go
Right,
for
I got
it.
The Show 21, FIFA 23, or Madden 20.
Now I gotta really think about this for a second because I played so much Madden. I shouldn't.
All right,
that's probably why I know the song. I'm gonna confidently right now. I'm not even
don't even tell me. I don't even know because we can't collaborate.
I'm going B. I'm going B because I heard the song before, and
you have heard the song before, yes.
But
can we work together on this? Is that what we're doing?
No,
no, he's leaving you out of this.
Yeah,
he's leaving you out.
I'm saying,
you're on your own.
I'm saying for my personal.
You're fatherless, and now you're friendless. Get out of here.
Yeah. Golly.
Damn, no friends because I have no dad. That's a new one.
Clip it. No, I'm gonna go Madden. So I'm gonna go B. I'm gonna go Madden only because I feel like I heard a song and I've played so much Madden, it probably came from there. And the whole thing, it's fit like Madden. If it's something else, I'm gonna fucking smack East.
Okay.
He said running back 9 million times.
I'm like,
why would it not be Madden?
It's Madden.
It's B.
Okay, it's B.
Yeah, yes. Thank you.
Only because
run it back.
I didn't put 3 Maddens up there because in the notes he said, make sure you don't put 3 Maddens up there. So I was like,
oh, God,
I did say that.
So I was like, I could have put 2 Maddens up there, but I was like, I'll put FIFA in there just to fuck him up.
No, that was I like it. It's just hard because the song was so.
It was so football. You know.
Yeah, that was hard. So.
But I knew
you could have put in another football game.
Well, see, I
could have, but I was like, he said not to. So
no. I meant like, I'll show you mine. My next one. I'm gonna do Halftime by the Yin Yang Twins and Homeboy. So you're gonna hear it. Fucking, I love this song.
Hey.
Is this? This shit hard.
This shit is hard.
Marching band music, anything that has it,
Yeah.
just the marching band itself, I fucking love it.
Immediate hit.
Yeah.
Like, that's a cheat code. That's a cheat code we've lost. Can we get that back?
Yeah, I'm gonna need that back.
Recently went to the Easton game for the first time, like, since I was in high school.
Mm-hmm.
I went to the Easton game a couple weeks ago, and I forgot how much I love hearing, like, the band, dude. The band's so fucking dope.
Pre-game, I know what it is. Pre-game, I was like, damn, hold on. When the fuck did they go this hard? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Pre-game, during practice, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Pre-game, I'm like, damn, this shit cold. Hold on.
Yeah,
Bro, and the amount marching band practices is insane.
Yeah, they practice more than us.
After school, yeah, like it's intense. They're talented individuals and dedicated.
Oh,
All right.
I know.
So
I already know what it
choices,
is. I know what it is.
We got Madden 11,
Get out of here.
we got NBA 2K10, and we have NFL Blitz 2012.
It's not Blitz. I know that.
We'll see. So whenever you guys are ready, go for it. You got it?
Yeah, I already know what it is.
How do you know what it is?
Because I'm that good.
All right, I'm ready for it.
Watch.
3, 2, 1.
See.
Hey.
Say.
Damn.
Madden 11, baby.
See, you can't fuck with me on Madden.
No,
because I played.
can't.
That's the one game I play still to
We
this
got to
day
keep track of
religiously.
these. I could go back and look. But
I got 2 points.
Yeah, you got 2 points for fooling us.
I'm none.
So I have
Oh, so
2
2
total.
points. So I got 4. You
4,
got
2, 0.
Okay,
4-2-0.
4-2-0. All
Head
right.
to the next round. Money in the Bank.
that's
Little
your shit.
Scrappy featuring Young Buck. Shorty, what you think? Hey. Shout out to John.
Come on.
Yeah.
Who you fooling with this?
You don't know.
Yeah, people who haven't played the game.
You don't know.
All right. So from left to right, we got Madden 08. We have
Someone's
Grand
really
Theft,
cover athlete. It's crazy.
we have Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. And then we have SmackDown versus Raw 07. So I already know my answer. You want to go?
Absolutely.
3, 2, 1, C.
God damn, yo, yeah.
Besides the fact that it's called Money in the Bank.
Yeah, but you watch wrestling? How do you mean like?
I know I played the shit out of this game, so you weren't getting it anyway.
SmackDown vs.
When you
Raw
sent
07 was so
as
fucking
soon as you
fire,
sent it
bro.
to me, I was like, I know exactly what this is.
Yeah.
But most people don't know this. It was also on GameCube.
It was, yeah.
Oh my God, played the shit. My mom did not want us playing violent games. I wasn't allowed to play Call of Duty till I was in 7th grade. So she didn't know we had this. He borrowed it from Brennan. Yeah. And oh my God, we tore that fucking game up. The amount of tables we threw each other through was nuts.
So I said shout out to John because John loved that game too. You mean like
2010?
That's the most classic.
2010 was my favorite one, but 07 I did play this fuck.
Yeah, this is the one I had the most experience. I've played some of the 2K ones, like the more recent ones, but that one, oh man. Oh,
damn.
That's 2 points for us, right? That's a point each.
So 3-1. It's 4-3-1.
All right, we're getting close. What you got? Get up and get crunk. That shit's still stuck in my head.
Yeah, that shit was nice. All right. Block List by Rico Nasty.
Ooh.
I'll call my phone if you talking that nonsense. He wanna call me, but my block list poppin'.
Block List, Rico Nasty.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get the choices up here.
Oh,
A through C, we got Fortnite, A. We have Need for Speed Payback, B. And then we have The Sims 4, C. I honestly, I have an idea.
Fortnite has songs?
Fortnite has songs.
Dude, okay. Time out. When Fortnite first came out, we've been working together since I was 16. The amount we played Fortnite was unhealthy, honestly. And after a while, after maybe a year or two, Troy fell off. We both did a little bit. But I've since been back. You have not been back since.
No.
They have like entire radio stations in the cars when you drive.
Wow.
By the way,
So
they have cars.
That's something I didn't know. So now
were you even there when they had cars? You would be driving to the they weren't.
I don't think so.
But they have radios in cars.
I played here.
Don't you remember
there.
Johnny like trying to get onto Fortnite radio? You remember that shit?
Yeah. He actually got a song confirmed for Grand Theft Auto 6.
That's fucking fire.
Crazy.
Yeah, a buddy of mine.
And if he's alive still when it comes out, that'd be insane.
They say next year, but I heard they had to do something. I don't know. We'll talk about that later. Damn,
That'd be pretty
I
cool.
didn't know that. Fuck. All right.
I'm ready to go whenever you are.
All right. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna go B.
I'm gonna go A.
It's C, guys.
Fuck.
No.
Sims?
It's the fucking Sims.
How does Sims 4 even have fucking music? I thought you just threw that shit in there
Hold on, I'm gonna show you.
Damn, 2 points. Crazy.
The Sims 4 has radios in the game, and they have like real songs. All different genres have real songs, but this version of the song, which I'm pretty sure you can find on like YouTube or whatever, she speaks in Sim language.
That's crazy.
So when she goes yeah, she goes yibs in the song.
Yibs.
Yibs. That's what she says.
Wow.
So I was like,
did not know
they're
that.
never gonna fucking guess this. And I was like, oh,
no. I laughed at you when he sent it. I laughed. I was like, oh, Sims 4.
Yeah.
When I texted back to you, damn.
Should have known.
I should have known
that it was so
You
odd.
should have known. Yes. But all right, my fun fact. IDK, all the games that I picked for his round, he got a song into, and he also has a song in Fortnite.
Yeah, he's so underrated.
Yeah, when I went to go look up, like I was like, damn, this one song, where was it in what game? I looked it up, and he has like 10 games that he was in. I was like,
he making money off
crazy,
those sync placements, bro.
Yeah.
He's making money.
I was like, damn.
All right.
So it's 4-3-3.
4-3-3 down to the wire on this last one.
Hey, I'm nervous.
All right.
I need 1 point.
So this one is a childhood staple for me, and it's called
Stop
driving.
talking. Stop talking.
It's called driving down the block.
Stop talking, bro.
It's called. It's nothing about being fatherless. If that's what you guys are.
My dad was around.
No, it's a great song. Driving down the block. Commas, low end theory.
Just play this shit.
Kids in the Hall, Master Ace. Shut the fuck up, all right?
I gotta pee.
Me too.
I just gotta see him.
I think this might be the hardest one, and I guarantee you'll never guess it.
Also, when I was fucking listening to that, I was like, damn, A NOLA Bounce remix would go crazy with this, but you know, it's probably never gonna happen.
We have, which is an amazing game, Pimp My Ride for A. B, Grand Theft Auto 4.
Fuck, dude.
C, Midnight Club Los Angeles.
All right, fuck it.
Take your pick. You guys are ready?
Operating off of you weren't allowed to have violent games until you were.
I played Grand Theft Auto 4. That's all I'll tell you. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna say
you were also 14 by the time that came out, so that feels less. Childish.
Yeah, I'd have been.
I'm ready.
That's past the 7th grade.
I'm ready.
I don't know.
I'm ready.
All right, fuck it. All right, fuck it.
3, 2, 1.
C.
It was C.
Midnight Club.
It was C.
Because I was like,
I didn't even know fucking Pimp My Ride was a game.
You fucked up, and you said childhood memory.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, Grand Theft Auto 4, maybe if you were a little bit younger. But you were born in 99. So
but Midnight Club LA came out around the same exact time.
It just felt like an older game.
Yeah.
I don't know why in my head.
No,
You
that's a
mean,
good.
like-
That's a good.
And I was like, yeah.
So I got 1 point.
And I got 1.2. So I won.
Are we tied?
No.
Oh no, you're up 1.
Yeah, I was up.
Troy wins.
Yeah,
Clap
Troy
it up. Clap it up. Good shit.
When I saw the options pop up, I saw the fucking Eclipse, and I was like, oh, it's that one.
This one is meant
by
for Troy.
one- oh, okay.
By the way, this is Stunna Girl rotation. We got East over there smacking an imaginary
It's
ass.
Madden.
That shit's
I already
crazy.
know it's Madden.
Yeah, but this is where I broke my own rule.
I was thinking of my girl.
All right.
Because you're asking
What?
which Madden
I
it
was
is.
thinking of my girl.
Oh my God, my heart. You can visibly see it. I heard I was thinking of my grandma. And I was like, yo, I know we've said some crazy shit, but that's hands down the most wild.
If your grandma even comes up, I don't know how. Okay.
Girlfriend makes more sense, but it
No
just,
shit, it makes more sense.
Nigga, grandma. Nigga, what?
all right. You said it's from Madden, but you gotta tell me what Madden is from.
Throw it in rotation.
Okay, so it is me, you, and Jonathan and Mike played Madden together.
Yep.
We had a franchise. I kicked your
And
guys' asses all
every
the time.
fucking time you would
And,
go back to the screen after getting your ass whooped by Troy. All you throw it in rotation.
Yeah, I feel bad for you guys. I'm gonna go Madden 22.
Madden 22 is wrong. It
It's
was 21.
21.
Lamar,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
It was tough because I was trying to think of how long ago it's been since we had
Lamar
that franchise.
Jackson, baby.
Because I was in my head like, was it 20? Because technically 21 comes out in 2020.
Yeah.
And 22 comes out in 2021.
Yeah.
So I was trying to think how far back was. I should have guessed it was during COVID, probably. You know what I mean? Well, not exactly during COVID, but during that year.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
yeah. But damn.
All right. That's
I
it.
saw Lamar.
That's
and
the
then I was like,
Halloween
I heard the song
episode.
before. It's old. Lamar's on the cover, and I played that one. Yeah, it's that one.
Yeah. It
Throw
was,
it in a rotation, yeah.
it's all right. It was weird because it doesn't feel like the Halloween episode. It's more going to be about the Dorney Park, but we got Harry Potter. We got the movie scenes in there. It's a little spooky. But yeah, that's it. That's all.
It's awesome.
See you next time.
Episode 2. Well, episode not 2.
Episode whatever you see it.
Come on. Walk in that bitch and I'm really it. I walk in that bitch and I'm really him. I walk in that bitch and I set it off.
Throw it in a rotation.
Hey.
Throw it in a rotation.
Ain't no shit. I run the shit. Pop a little beat. I'm with the shit.